terrifying.
What?
I went to start the stream, and I got the little box pop up that says invalid path or URL.
Did you fix it?
No, I just hit OK and then tried again, and it worked. Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah. Yeah, link for multi-stream.
Yes, I do. 1 second here. I need to actually do this. We're gonna go to.
Streamlabs hasn't been working for me, so I have to figure it out.
Uh-oh.
Go away, Streamlabs.
I think that's
What
I
the
just have to
actual
get an
fuck?
PC. Like an actual desktop.
What the actual fuck? Kids these days.
Why? What happened?
I just saw somebody getting baptized in one of the snow-covered rivers around this area.
Oof.
So that's the new
have...
thing. That's the new Tide Pod challenge. Get baptized in fucking frozen waters.
That's nothing new here.
I took the polar bear plunge one time in my life. I'm never doing it again.
Yeah, we have that annually here up at Tahoe. Have you done that, Chris?
Yeah, because you're some crazy motherfuckers.
I haven't done that yet.
Have you seen them go in with like their little Speedos?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
the banana hammocks.
Yeah, like seriously, like.
And it doesn't even affect them. No.
Nope.
It's just
they
just
go in and they swim.
Yep.
And Tahoe is cold in the dead of summer.
Yeah, I think Tahoe's normally.
Did she just get quieter, or was that me?
No, she did.
I got a phone call and I set them to voicemail.
Oh, okay. All right,
Because
so.
I have to use this since the other one is still downloading.
Yeah.
I'm still at 666.
Nice.
I've been at 666 for like an hour now.
Who all is streaming tonight?
Me.
Streamlabs isn't working for me. I don't know why.
Why is it doing that?
All right, and is Zevis streaming? Does anybody know?
Probably not.
Yeah,
No, he's offline.
Right, he's offline now, but he also bailed to go handle something upstairs. So we'll find out, I guess, when he comes back down to his basement dungeon.
Yeah?
All right. Well, either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this link now so I can post that into the Discord server. And it'll make it easier for everybody. Hit that. And now that I have that post ready, I'll go into the Discord server. We can add Zevis 1993 to the end of it.
Yay, I'm still Bit Boss.
Yeah, it won't let me get more bits.
No,
I'm not
you
buying.
stay
I'm
away.
not
Friend
buying
request.
anymore.
You can get friends on Twitch? Why do I want friends?
Oh.
I don't.
All right,
that
it's
name
under
sounds
going live.
familiar. I don't know who that is. But I recognize. Oh, okay. That's who that is. I know who that is. That's King of Games. I don't know who this is.
Holy shit. Our Discord server has been going off lately.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, I
they're
muted
talking
it.
like crazy.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
I mean, yeah, it's good, but it gets annoying. After a while, I'm like, oh, leave it alone.
Yeah, that's why I ended up muting it.
Yep.
I have a message or an app.
All right. So, did you see it, Tolbert? It's in going live.
Yep. I got it.
Okay. And now Instagram. And you know what? I'm just going to, maybe I'll come back and edit the post later when Zevis finally decides to join us again.
Yep.
Speaking of Zevis, the dude that's 2 spots down from me, he is currently gone, but you can find him at twitch.tv/Zevis1993. That's ZEVAS 1993. We will give him a chance to say what he wants about his streaming stuff later, but in the meantime, why don't we start off with Rhea? Why don't you tell these lovely
Hi.
people where you're at?
You can find me on Twitch and Instagram as Ria Cora. I'm having issues with Streamlabs right now, but hopefully I will get that fixed with the lovely help of my tech support here. You can also find me on Snapchat as jgodecki5, and I'm going to pass it to... I don't know, my cameras are all mixed up.
Tolbert.
Tolbert. Yep.
Tolbert, that's me. Hey, everybody. My name is Tolbert from Tolbert Games. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Patreon, where I am a variety streamer on Twitch mainly. But here on a Death God's Game, Dungeons and Dragons, you can find me playing Burgle. I'm Burgle Badger Turin. I am a gnome, rock gnome, artificer. I'm currently level 1. And I don't know who's next.
That would be Wolfie.
And on to Wolfie.
Yeah, give me a sec. I'm organizing my cameras real fast so I don't get fucked up in order. Okay, so yeah, I'm Wolfie. Currently playing Anari Jasai, who is a moon elf druid. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, PlayStation Network at Wolfie1621, where I stream anything pretty much. Currently, I am loving Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm streaming Baldur's Gate 3 on a solo playthrough. I also do a stream of Baldur's Gate 3 with Zevis whenever we decide to collate, and he gets back on and plays with me. But yeah, no, I'm loving the hell out of that game. And it is literally D&D in a video game, and I fucking love it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. So, Callie, Chris.
All right. My name's Chris. I play Will Tor Ravenstone in Death God's Game. I am also the rock gnome artificer. We have kind of like a rivalry between each other, me and Burgle. And you can find me out in the real world on Facebook at CNC Creature Catchers. I deal with people's wildlife problem needs. Lately, I've been getting a lot of calls for rattlesnakes and skunks. They're still out and moving pretty heavily, but I'm not able to do it until I am released from surgery. So that's all I got. So I'll pass on back to Guy.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Hi, I'm that one guy. It's me, that one guy, one here on Twitch as well as on Instagram. I'm OG, that one guy on Twitter. Everywhere else you can find me as the original. It's me, that one guy. You can find me there on PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, YouTube, Steam, and Discord with an 8098 at the end. We do have a Discord server that is currently growing. Not only do we talk about D&D now, but we also talk about our Among Us nonsense, share pics of pets and selfies, compliment people like Rhea on her fantastic hair jobs, and wish that we could actually achieve that kind of awesomeness ourselves, but ultimately fail. Or at least that's been my experience.
We can't appease the mental health god with changing your hair color.
We're also there. We've also really opened up and have been reaching out to each other. We really do have a network of some really amazing individuals, and we've been providing people to talk to at just about any point in time, for any reason. You can usually find somebody on that'll sit there and bullshit with you. We have several voice chats for different stuff. We have Among Us teams and whole channels in the server for Among Us and Among Us codes and chat, and it's great. Everybody, trust me, you're going to find something about it to love. I've even started actually participating in it a whole lot more lately. So My next mission is music bots, from what I understand. So I'll look into that.
What does even music bots do?
Music bots are for it's basically you can share music to the music bot, and if you queue into the music bots into the music bot like a chat channel type of thing, it will actually play the music into the Discord server instead of playing it over your microphone. So it gives you a chance to really share your music in a way that other people are going to be able to envelop themselves in it and really experience it from your point of view. And you can get that point of view from everybody else, and it's really awesome, and it's a really good idea actually. Yeah.
You don't want to hear mine.
We know about your Gucci gang over there.
Oh no. Oh
No.
no.
I am like, if my mom's in my car, I have to listen to like basically talk radio or silence because she cannot stand my music.
Well, I don't know. You and I have a lot of similar tastes when it comes to music, I found out. So that's pretty awesome.
No ICP.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's where it's at.
No. No.
So you like, what types of music do you listen to, Jess?
Well, most recently it's been kind of ranging, but I listen to anything from like In This Moment and Pretty Reckless to Dim You Gear to Voltaire to 2 Feet to basically whatever. I also have some different like dubstep and trap music too.
Nice.
Same.
Like my YouTube mix is so confusing.
Well, while we are waiting on Zevis here, and while we're talking, I'm actually going to be doing some shit, trying like hell to figure out what the hell went wrong.
Dynamic lighting.
No, it is not dynamic lighting. It is shit. Nope. No.
You do, and what are you trying to accomplish?
Hold on a second. Actually, you know what? Games. No. Desktop.
You want to see the headphones I got, Caleb?
It's
hold on.
It's gone. It's gone.
Oh, they're nice looking.
No, they're pretty and they have purple.
But why aren't you using them?
I'm still waiting for the program to download. That's where the 666 is coming from. Which apparently this is my week for that number. Oh crap. I shared earlier.
Yeah, I saw the receipt.
Yeah, the receipt.
Yep.
My mom would have had a cow and a half if she saw that I actually paid for that. My mom would have bought like a stick of gum or something.
All right, hold on. Save. Okay.
Was your mom like a devout Christian?
Oh yeah. Hence why she hates my music.
She'd hate my music too. She'd actually probably not like me to begin with, just because of that fact. Who knows?
She probably wouldn't like you to begin with because of your sexual orientation, but
Yes, I know.
she'd accept you. Doesn't mean she doesn't have to like you. I mean, when Tim and I first started dating, so I have this best friend who I've known since we were like in middle school. And he and I have always been like super close. And she was convinced that we were going to get married. She had our whole wedding planned out and everything. So Tim and I, when we first started dating, I introduced him to her. She straight up looked at him, then looked at me, and then looked back at him. And while looking him square in the eyes, was like, "What happened to Josh? I thought you were getting married to Josh." It's like, Mom, stop. My mom is petty and savage, and I love her. Do you need some help? Well, let me help you so you don't get dog food everywhere, Dean.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm grabbing a stick of gum.
Okay. No. I'm just not going to find it. So that means I have to rebuild this. The good thing is, I vaguely remember what I had done. Oh. Let me see here. There. Okay. Boop. 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 When is Zevis coming back?
I don't know. He's not answering his messages.
Feel really bad about making this post about a Death Gods game when we may not end up playing it.
Call him real quick.
He might have left his phone inside his room.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because I texted him too.
That is a very, very good point. All right, scale it up. Oh, don't stick to grid. Scale it up, lock scale. Boom. Boom.
Yeah, the call went to voicemail.
Oh.
Hi, King Casey. Still recommend pancakes are gross.
Agreed. So are
Pancakes
waffles.
are awesome. Waffles are
Pancakes
better.
are-
Oh
but
my
pancakes
God.
are awesome.
Oh my God. There are some people.
I also don't like French toast.
Oh no,
I
that's
don't like
nasty as
crepes.
shit too.
Did you say you don't like French toast?
I
Nope.
think I keep hearing people like saying some really weird shit in our chat, like "Kill me, guy. I deserve to die."
Really? I see something about food. So,
Yeah.
Can't believe you don't like French toast.
I don't like French toast.
You know
If
what?
I'm eating
Just go ahead and
breakfast,
stay
it's
in
gotta
Nevada.
be-
It's fine over there.
If I'm eating breakfast, it's gotta be, something like biscuits and gravy or like eggs and bacon. I don't want sweet stuff for
Toast.
breakfast.
Hell yeah.
Y'all can stay on that side of the country.
Plus, syrup is just like super sticky, and I have a tendency to get it literally everywhere. So I just avoid the whole thing together.
AKA, she gets it in her boobs and it doesn't feel great.
Oh, I know. I was trying to think of wording and you just flat said it.
I've had it down there before.
A syrupy treat for late at
Down where?
like down here.
On the boob
Like,
crack.
Oh,
like
okay.
in between your breasts. And then like everything like sticks together and it's just a mess.
I can help you with that.
That was an incident when Ashlyn was little. We were eating at IHOP or something, and she hit the table, and the table like jerked, and my plate went in front of me, which had her pancakes on it. and
Uh-huh.
I was covered in syrup and pancakes, and I smelled disgusting.
Gotcha.
No,
Hmm
yeah, that would have
Yeah.
been a great smell.
No, pancakes are gross. I don't want to smell like pancakes.
What in the world is going on? Why? The only reason we
I
started
don't know.
started
I can't
talking
see
about
what you're doing.
pancakes was because the only reason we even started talking about pancakes was because there's a music bot for Discord named Pancake.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Oh, the
funny.
Unexpectables also got a steel defender named Pancake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aha.
that's a good idea. Just for you, Rhea, I'll name my Steel Defender French Toast.
Mm, okay. You
11,
can keep him way over there.
12. Chicken hunting.
'Cause- Why would you hunt chickens?
I don't know. They're tasty.
But couldn't you just go grab a chicken? Why do you have to hunt them?
Well, where's the sport in going to the grocery store?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Let's see here.
I
Or
miss
you can go
going
to a
and getting
farm,
like the
find a
actual
cow.
turkeys though.
I got 3 turkeys in my freezer right now.
Well, we used to go and actually go to the turkey farm and get a turkey,
Yep.
and we'd have to pluck it and everything. Talk
No,
about a messy job.
I paid like the son or someone to do that part. It's like an
We
extra
were
15
told it was a good way to
bucks.
learn
Go for it.
about life.
It is.
I learned that feathers are messy.
I learned I like paying people to do that kind of shit.
I would do that for skinning. Skinning is not fun.
So how long do you think it's going to take to get our
Well, we got stuff we can run around and do without them.
Yeah.
And he can catch up
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but
I mean,
Yeah, I
There's
gotta go
some-
do some shopping.
it's just supposed to be, everybody's supposed to be here.
He was.
And he's
You gotta
been
give him that.
gone. He's been gone now for 25 minutes.
And I guess he missed a shopping trip. What do you say, Rivenstone?
I'd say I killed a guy better than you did.
I say no, we're even. 1 kill to 1 kill.
I just need.
He won't be there for the patent.
All I need. I just need a table. I just need a table.
Wait a minute, I'm the one that gave you ideas for that.
He's the one that gave us
Didn't
the
I see
idea.
something that said random table or some shit? I did see a random table. All right. Oh, do I have any mods here?
actually, but in all honesty, with Chris,
Kind of.
other Chris could actually be right. Like, his mom probably could have told him to go to the
Banned.
hmm
Oh, you
Because
got
he's
it?
done that.
Yep.
He's done that before.
Okay.
Fuck around.
Fuck around and find out. Okay, let's go.
Fuck around and find out. Somebody did just fuck around and found out.
Hans
Oh.
Axwell, what's up?
My chat's very dead without a Celti in it.
Chicken hunting reference.
Oh. That was very random.
What reference is that?
I don't know.
What, chicken hunting?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Casey said in the in guy's chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said sad that nobody caught the reference.
Twitch preference. I
It's
wasn't. I'm not.
it's a reference that honestly I'd expect Cali Chris to have gotten because yeah, he was talking about it earlier.
I was.
What the chicken?
Holy shit, guys, insane fucking clown posse.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, my brain went to hunting, then it went to chicken. So it's like, oh, taking some guy snipe hunting 3 times,
Oh.
something like that. Not chicken hunting. It's ICP. My bad.
I thought Looney Tunes, like with the chicken hawk. That's what thought.
I went the complete opposite way when I heard chicken. I was thinking we were still talking about breakfast, so I went with chicken and waffles.
We're all over the place.
Like Siri, all right. I gotta be a little honest here, guys. I I might be considered a little bit of a juggalo.
That doesn't surprise me.
Just a little bit. Just like
Yeah.
when it comes to ICP references, I usually don't mention them much.
Right.
But you can bet your ass I probably get them.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of those weirdos and freaks for a long time.
What do you mean for a long time? You still are.
I'll tell you what. I can still juggle pretty goddamn well. All right, now we go back up to here. It's not quite the same, but you know what? It's fucking close enough. This is going to be close enough as far as I'm concerned. We want table decor.
Table decor.
Table decor. All right, here we go.
Did you go to the community and download additional things or no?
What?
Did you go to the Steam community to download additional things for the DPS?
No, but I didn't know that was a thing, so I probably will now. All right, so now we're gonna save that in DPS maps, and it is going to be Bandit Hideout, but it's gonna be a different size now. Okay, so save. Yes. And now we're going to export. Boop, boop. 40 by 20. All right, create. Oh, that's a big difference in size. Oh, well. Not a big deal. And we're going to save it to desktop for now. All right, we're going to exit out of there. All right, and now upload. Choose a file from desktop. From the desktop. Open. So yeah, I created a 91 by 64 square map earlier, guys, and I got it to go in one upload. I was so happy. You know what's not happening right now.
Us playing the game.
Yeah, that. Also the upload. All right. I got it.
Okay, I have to see where my download's at.
It might be having trouble with the upload because you're streaming right now.
We're good.
I'm
Okay.
still at 666. It's been over an hour and hasn't gone up a single like megabyte.
What application are you downloading?
It was for the headphones.
Can't just plug them in?
I don't know. I was doing what I was told.
I mean, I think you might be able to plug them in, but like I think the program you're trying to install is for like if there's any driver updates for the headset.
That looks about right, right?
It's Logitech. That's all I know.
Right there.
Yeah,
And
so
they're
are
pretty-
these,
So-
but so are these.
Hide areas.
Those are too, but like they just plug into my computer.
I can try and see if they work. I don't know.
I mean, I still
I think
think you're
that's something
sounding
we
pretty good coming through your phone with
Okay.
what you got.
I was gonna say that's probably something we can troubleshoot after stream.
Yeah.
Okay. Reveal areas, but first off, we'll worry about that here in a minute.
Oh my
Layer,
god, you scared me.
map layer.
I didn't know my
Dogger.
dog was in here.
Here we go. What do you think?
Just wait that spider reaches your shoulder.
Oh, is that what's moving
They're
on her
not-
headphone?
Don't even. That's not funny. It's
I
not
mean, at the
funny.
time, it was pretty funny because they did call it, but you didn't believe them, and then it ended up being true anyway, even though they were joking to begin with. It was like a paradox of a paradox. It was great.
I know. Trying to get me to scream.
I mean, I just said you could do an E and it'd be okay, but like
I can't scream on command.
E.
But if there's a
that's
spider,
scream.
there's gonna be a scream.
Hey.
All right. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Here we go. Twitch.tv/Zephys1993. That's the dude in between Riakora and Tolbert from Tolbert Games. Would you two wave, please? Thank you. All right. So that's the dude that's missing in between those two. There you see the fucking bathrobe thrown over the goddamn chair there.
Is that a bathrobe?
I don't fucking know. I hope so.
No, it's a blanket.
No, that's a blanket.
Oh my god.
Hey, as soon as we got it.
As soon as we give up on him.
I'm sorry. I am sorry about that. I need to fucking move.
Hey, I got a house.
That's all right. That was only like 35 to 40 minutes.
Again, I apologize.
You're good.
I have a
It's
free
okay.
room.
We're gonna have a free room here. Come like, we're gonna have it available here.
Lodging?
Yeah, we're gonna have this free room available here. Like,
Not free room.
oh, not free room, just available room. Right.
But if I'm sleeping at the foot of the bed,
Then you
right,
don't need the room anyway.
Yeah.
So then,
Foot of the bed, then you're free.
yeah, if you're sleeping at the foot of the bed, then you probably don't have to pay rent. But if you need a room, we have to get rent for the room. It's $1,300 a month for this 4-bedroom house.
I've been telling my sister I was gonna start charging her storage because
Do it.
she's had like half of her crap here at my house for a year and a half.
Do it.
Yeah.
Well, so
$75 a month storage fee.
let's talk about last session for a moment.
That's a utility bill right there.
Okay.
Our heroes, which so far I'm not going to not call them heroes because they were very helpful. They actually did something. They did something so good. They almost
dying.
died doing it, but god damn it, they fucking did it. It was fantastic. They had these giant ass spiders and they managed to murder 3 giant spiders.
I mean, I didn't do
A lot
much
bigger than this
murdering.
one.
I didn't do
a lot
much
bigger than that
murdering, but
This is hairball, by the way.
one. Nice.
that's disgusting.
Well, y'all seen Frank, my skunk.
Ew. Oh, why would you put that in your mouth? Where has that been?
This is my spider. Thank you very much. He's mine. His name is Hairball.
Look at the beautiful face behind. Look at the beautiful face behind the.
Pay no
the
attention to the woman behind the spider.
It's too beautiful not to look at.
But yeah, we have
Spider and you're muted.
we had several giant spiders that they managed to dispatch and help out one of the economic providers for this wealthy mining town that they're in, for which they received a nice hefty sum of 100 gold, which for first level players, that's a pretty big deal. If you've ever been first level before, to get that much money off of one quest is pretty decent. However, I will say it did not come without its difficulty. In one hit, a lot of people seemed to drop unconscious immediately. In one quick swing of an axe from these spiders, people were pelted to the wall in a mess of webs and unable to do much. One of the gnomes even went so far as to blast himself free.
It worked.
With a shaved stick of dynamite that he had cut a section off of, particularly the point with the fuse, and which obviously rendered the rest of the stick of dynamite completely, unusable unless you light it on fire and explode it immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, I'm sure will convince him to do that at some point soon.
Oh, probably.
I mean, his wisdom saves like.
Yeah,
Do it
my
on his own
wisdom's
accord.
trash.
His wisdom sucks. It was fantastic and fun to do to him. But they came back hailing themselves and happy about completing this, and Celeste even got to ride into town on Grognar the Goliath's shoulders, topless.
And then Anari was riding on top of Celeste.
And Celeste was fireman carrying Anari, our moon elf druid. So we had a triple stack with a semi-conscious paralyzed person riding on top of a topless bard who was riding on top of a very large Goliath. And 2 rock gnomes arguing back and forth by his sides.
Literally a beautiful trio, and just the 2 gnomes.
If the camera's panned up, you see the beautiful trio, and then it pans down to the Goliath's knees.
I killed the spider better.
Fuck you! No, fuck you!
At least I wasn't never webbed to a wall.
Yeah, you were just webbed to the floor.
Right?
Yeah, at least I didn't blow myself up.
I mean, you both were covered in sticky white stuff, so I mean,
Oh my God! Why are you going there with it? Holy cow!
But we left this session off as they were heading to the tavern. It's getting late in the day, and as you're doing this, George, the friend you made that originally offered to show you the way to the spiders, but had to run off to handle his portion of the job, was just about to head out with another full cart. But as he was doing so, there were a bunch of other people strapping tools to the sides of different carts and various orifices around this cave, seeming to get ready to disembark for the day. And Ivan, the not very well read, seemingly almost illiterate, but fairly wealthy mine owner, was you could tell he was going to be the last to leave. He wanted to make sure all of his people were okay.
He also had to get himself put together after we scared the living hell out of him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, who in the fuck just comes out and starts throwing severed spider fangs at people?
The barbarian.
We do. Specifically.
You do. The barbarian does not we.
I'm not a barbarian.
He's
I
a
am not
warlock.
barbarian.
A warlock. Whatever.
The Hexblade Warlock
Okay.
just comes out with a fucking removed fang and just hands it to him like, here, proof. You guys are alive. I don't know what you're expecting me to do with the hat. Get it away from me.
It kind of like twitches and touches his leg.
Ugh. So the group decided to head on into town and head.
Oh wait, hold on. You guys go ahead. I forgot to do something. I want to go back and talk to Ivan.
I don't trust him. I'm going with him.
I carry everyone else to the bar.
Is my hour up from
Yes.
being paralyzed?
Yes, it is. But honestly, roll me a quick wisdom check, Anari.
Oh, lovely. Here we go. Boop. Did it work? Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
All right, yeah, you can feel that. Yes, you can move, but in the absurdly strong arms of your bard friend, and on top of being on top of her, on top of a 7-foot tall Goliath, and being at a disadvantaged position of laying across your bard friend's shoulders.
I was 8 foot.
Oh, 8 foot. Right. 8 foot. So 8 feet plus another 2. You're at least 10 feet off the ground, and you're technically in a prone position.
Yeah.
So if you were to just bail off or make too many movements, there's a very good chance you could cause this whole beautiful picture to stop moving very suddenly, with people ending up on the ground.
I'll stay in my fireman carried position. Because...
However, you are able to kind of maneuver yourself into a little bit better of a situation.
Yeah, I want to get comfortable. I
Yeah.
want to get comfortable riding on my half-naked friend.
By the way,
Half-naked enchanting friend and the equally alluring warlock. Goliath warlock.
Celeste would be used to this, so even though she's not here, I'll just say that she's pretty much going to be aware, but not aware at the same time that this is happening. Anari and Grognar, if you guys would do me a favor and roll me a perception check.
I mean, I get what it's for, but I'm also used to her doing her antics.
Perception, you said?
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, hey. I love it when
Yeah.
people waste a nat 20 on a perception roll.
A double that.
A double even. Yep. So Grognar and Anari you both passed with flying colors. Like, honestly, I would have said it was a 12 to notice even the extra sneaky details. But jaws are dropping all around you. Workers that are coming from that seem to be heading between the different sections of town, and between like different buildings, or going from home to the tavern, going from the tavern to home, that kind of stuff. Injured workers that are actually calling it a day from the tavern and heading home to get some much needed sleep, as well as their wives. And the men that are catching sight of this, and one woman, are all jaw dropped, obviously pointing where their body is pointing. but not with their hands. And you guys also notice that quite a few of these men are being hit by the wives by them. Just quick backhands meeting chests the sides of some heads. Yeah. So there is a bit of a grumble happening right now around you guys of the instigation of lust as well as the instigation of physical abuse that is happening to the men. Burgle and Wiltor.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me because if like under normal circumstances, Honora would be right with Jess, like, you know, having like his robe kind of like off to the shoulder, kind of exposing his fair skin with Jess or with Celeste. So like they're a dynamic pair of sluts. They're a dynamic pair of sluts.
Wiltor and Burgle, however, you guys start heading back up towards the mine. I still don't fucking understand why. You guys were heading towards the tavern with everybody, and then you turn around and go back. As you guys start walking up towards the mine, it took you guys a good 15 minutes to get back into town. So after about 5 minutes of heading back towards the mine, you see George, and you see a couple of the other guys that were obviously working with him, and they're actually steadying the cart with their hands as they're walking with him, actually giving him some support for this last load of the day. But they are, like, except for George, everybody else that is accompanying them is filthy. And as you're getting closer, the scent comes over you. Humans are horrible smelling creatures. They really are. You guys have always known this, but you didn't experience it much until you guys got to this country.
I mean, me and Jess were around every type of filth known to
Who?
man. Celeste. God damn it. Celeste. Me and Celeste. Celeste.
And I'm sorry, what's the player's name? I didn't hear Rhea. I didn't hear Rhea Cora.
You say my name anyways, mister.
Hey, I've been doing a whole lot better about that.
I'm trying to get there, god damn it.
Because I know how I feel about it with me. So, yeah.
Just give me like an hour and I'll have it down. Like, I gotta get used to not using Jess. I gotta get used to using Celeste, which they sound similar. God damn it!
You gotta get away from that first one altogether, and it's got to be Rhea and Celeste, or else I'm gonna stop calling you Wolfie.
That's fine. But no, I understand. I have to call her Celeste. So me and Celeste were used to foul-smelling individuals, and we work with the slavers. So, like, I mean, we know they are horrible smelling, and it's just
You mean worked for, not worked with?
work. Yeah, we're enslaved by slavers, and what we worked for.
Yeah, but you're not there.
Not
So,
anymore.
as they pass, you actually see a line following them of faces that are completely brand new. They may have come from the same mine. They may have come from a different mine. You're not entirely sure. But
I don't entirely care.
Ivan's not among them.
Keep on going to the mine to find Ivan.
All right. So about 10 more minutes pass. You guys are finally up at the mine to find Ivan standing there talking to somebody in a very hushed tone, but you don't see anybody else there. Standing directly at the entrance of his mine, which is now completely blacked out. The only lighting as the sun is going down is on the outside of the mine. And while you guys are gnomes, you can see a little ways into it. you could tell that there is absolutely no light entering into that mine at all.
That's fine. As we get close up to the point where I know he can hear us. All right. Hey, Ivan, we gotta talk.
He looks back over his shoulder at you and immediately turns around and makes a couple of hasty motions with his hand, seems to be saying something, and then he turns back around. And he looks at you and says, yeah. There's something I really wanted to say. Where are your friends?
I'll be along in them. They're not that far. We just gotta talk about our payment real quick, and then here for the rest of our gold.
I gave you the 100 as I advertised on my poster.
No, that's not what this says. The poster says 100 per head, per person.
No,
We're here for the rest.
no, it doesn't.
No, yes, it does. Because when we read the board, that's what we were told.
No. The only per head job request I have on the board is for day labor.
But that's not what this says. This says 100 per person. We're here for the rest.
It does
If
not.
you want, we can put the spiders back.
No. That's not how death works.
No, I mean we go out and get fresh ones and bring them back.
I'm.
You have your choice. We can put in 4 spiders, or you can pay us the other 400. It's all up to you. But this is what the advertisement says. And
that's what I've written down too.
That's what you did say last week.
No,
$100 each.
it wasn't 100 gold each.
Oh.
And it was
No, that's
never.
what you said
No,
last week.
it was never 100 gold each. I will tell you. You can go back and watch, and listen.
Okay.
But no, it's not 100 gold each. It's
And
100 for the job.
And if I prove you wrong,
If you prove me wrong, I don't think you'll be able to, because I'm unless you guys
just
had me
don't delete it. Don't delete it.
I'm not going to delete it. The only videos that are getting deleted are the old archives
Okay.
from the last
But
playthrough.
if he does prove you wrong,
Then obviously you guys had me so fucked up in the head from your bullshit antics that I was too drunk to actually function. And in that case, you're trying to take advantage of somebody that was too drunk to say no. And that's not okay.
But
your
it happened
defense,
within the first half an hour.
In his defense, I don't remember him saying anything per head for the spider mission, but I do vaguely recall for the working
The
one.
labor was 2 gold each. The rocks at the cave inn was 5 gold each. And then the missing person of a middle-aged man, 6 foot tall, no hair, light skin, dark eyes, had no value to it.
The giant spiders was 100 gold each.
I don't remember.
It was
that,
not.
Sorry.
is that on YouTube or is that on Twitch?
It's just on Twitch
It's
so
on
far.
Twitch.
But sorry, it's not gonna go the way you want it to.
I mean, come on. Like, we really don't need gold for this campaign. You remember how much gold we got last time we played this? Like, it was a lot.
You guys got 100 gold as a party.
Hey, I'm a gnome. I'm doing what gnomes do.
What's your alignment?
Yeah, good.
This is feeling a
I'm-
whole lot
I'm
more
sticking with-
neutral.
That's what
I'm sticking with what I was told originally, which is why I'm doing this.
It could have been said, but like I said, I don't remember hearing that. It's just
If we're gonna retroactive that, in that case, I never walk away from the party
Yeah, same.
because then there's no point in walking away.
Because we're just going to go ask for the rest of our gold.
I swear to God, guys. It wasn't, and we'll go back. I mean, at this
That's
point,
fine.
how do we reconcile this? How do we reconcile this without somebody proving it?
It's no, it's
Because
fine. If
either-
you say,
either you guys-
hold on. If you say it was never there, then we
Yeah.
just change that. We never walk away from the party.
Yeah.
We continue on to the end.
Because I am just 100% sure. Well, okay, but you guys have me like doubting myself now because I know these missions. I know them very well because I wrote them.
You made them.
And I know what the job posters say. I've visualized what they look like, including the fact that Ivan's job request was written by his wife and he signed it. She has great penmanship and is completely literate and actually has an understanding of, written language and all those concepts and knows how to handle the books and everything like that for him. Him, on the other hand, he knows the logistics. He knows how to run a mine. He knows how to operate, and he knows how to tell when things are going wrong. Has a really good instinct for managing a mine.
Well, maybe she's just trying to screw him over.
If his wife fucked up, then fuck, I don't even know how to handle that. But the job was 100% supposed to be 100 gold total.
Okay.
In that case, we never
never
left the
left.
party and went back to the mine.
Yep.
We stuck with the party, going the rest of the way to the end.
Hold on a second. I have to drink.
I'm in the video clip right now. I am trying to go back.
That's what I'm trying to do is find it.
It's about the
but-
hour mark.
But we don't need to. That's the thing. We don't need
Yeah.
to go back. If the job
Yeah, we
was
don't need to worry
supposed to
about
be
it.
written as
I would
100 gold total,
I would
There's no
like
need
to
to
know
go
if I fucked up because I don't feel like I did, but if I did, then I would like to know. Because I
I mean,
need to keep track of that where I fuck up because as a
It-
DM,
Tommy the Fox says it was 100 gold total he was watching.
See, and that's why I said I don't think it's you fucking up. It's because we drive you to the point of drinking excessively. So
oh my god.
I mean, I'm not wrong. We do drive you to the point of drinking excessively.
I need an adult.
Fairy.
Fairy's there. Or is
Where?
it her night off?
Where?
He's generally.
I don't
scared.
pay that close of attention to things like how much your quests are worth. But I am tempted to start drafting up posters that he can then DM to you guys.
Yeah?
That'd be awesome.
Or put
Sounds-
it in Roll20 as a handout and just change it as needed.
And by the way, Tommy,
Yeah, like a template for
I mean-
job posters.
I gotta do this for Tommy really quick. Sorry, I had to do that.
All right. So we're all heading towards the bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Celeste has the 12 gold original
Mhm.
for the entire party. Burgle
Mhm.
was the one with the 100, correct?
He already split that up.
split that up by held on to Nari's 20 because he was paralyzed.
Right.
Oh, I'm paralyzed now. So
He's no longer paralyzed by spider venom, but if he does make any sudden random motions, he could topple this beautiful trio of people walking as a totem pole down the road.
I just adjusted myself more comfortably, so I'm not
You
heaving my.
Celeste, you felt a little just a tiny little shift, and instead of an awkward portion of ribs being on one shoulder, it was a stronger portion of muscle. And so it's actually a little bit more comfortable for you too.
Even though like she can legit fireman carry me with no issue whatsoever.
Jesus Christ, that fucking strength roll. Like, how? How is the bard that strong?
I mean, what if all else like she can just like monster slap somebody with her tits? Yeah,
It's like that video of that woman breaking open watermelons with her tits.
Oh no!
One of those tits were definitely larger than the other. I'm just saying. One of those tits were definitely a lot more abused. Than
You're
the
right.
other
It
one.
was her right way because she went.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys get to the tavern. And you see that there's going to be a problem here.
I want to, at the point where we get to the tavern, I want to slither off of the totem so like we're all can fit through the door.
I'm gonna pinch him when he tries to climb off.
As you get to this tavern. Oh, I didn't make that map. Oh well. We may have to do something different. I don't know. We'll see. We'll get there. I may just use a nice little grassy field with a building in it. I don't know. But it is.
I made you a tavern map.
Is it? Well, which fucking one was it? Why don't I have it here?
Hey guy,
Yes, dear.
I'm gonna do you a favor.
I mean, I could use no. It's not anything having to do with the tavern itself because the inside of the tavern doesn't matter as much as the outside does.
Check your messages on Discord. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's cute. Still doesn't help me much though for this.
Oh, if you needed like a little market, you know.
Yeah. And that's fine. We just may be transferring to a blank map if because of the way things end up happening on this night. As you guys are getting the problem that you guys are noticing is that Celeste and Anari are seated at a point on top of this Goliath that they can see a whole lot better well up onto the roof than anything. You are not making it through this doorway in your current formation. There's not a chance in hell. Now you could tell from the way that the roof goes that there is easily there's easily enough room for everybody to go through. If the Goliath ducks and on the other side, you'll probably be just fine. And you can see that this building stretches for a ways that they definitely have some rooms for instays, but not a whole lot. But you're gonna have to put her down, Grognar.
I'm gonna shove Nari off of me, like just shove him to the ground.
Okay,
and then-
Anari,
and then
make me a
try to swing down
dexterity
him.
saving throw at disadvantage.
Who?
Anari, who is on your shoulders, on top of the Goliath. All right, so you negated 1d6. You take another. You take one more d6 So you take 3 damage from falling. As you're not quite able to be a perfect cat at your level.
Can I make a reaction to try and catch him?
I keep forgetting how squishy we are.
Dex check.
Nope.
You go to catch him.
Y'all are gonna make me crazy.
You go to catch him, but instead, you kind of just slap his ass on the way down, which makes him uncomfortable and makes his landing that much more uncomfortable. So we're going to add 1 to that 3. We're going to do 4 damage for falling.
Are you okay down there, Inari? I apologize.
Are you unconscious?
I'm close.
I keep forgetting how squishy we are.
We're level 1.
I'm a okay.
As
What are you doing, dude? Come on.
yes, and trust me, he was higher than 10 feet, but he was also prone and across somebody's shoulders, and she just whoop,
Yeah.
from riding on top of the Goliath.
Sorry.
I love you too, Celeste.
I'm just
Kinda
gonna
We
look
were
like.
like this.
And the Goliath went
Like
to
that.
catch him, but he was swinging in a downward motion, and so just ended up spanking him.
As a retaliation, standing up, I'll jump and slap her boob. Just like, wow!
My boot?
Your boob. Your boob.
No. I'm gonna
Boob,
hit him.
bitch.
I'm going to say dex-based attack. Make a dexterity check attack roll. I believe that hits. Doesn't it, Celeste?
It does.
Yeah.
It's just well above her AC that I can get away without her retaliating too. It's like, love you too, bitch. Wham!
All right. So, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage, of slap damage to the boob.
As I
Alright,
see
alright.
this might be getting out of hand, I'm just gonna like, just kind of like grab her and
Well.
just. Meh.
Will Tor,
Okay, if you are done playing touchy-feely, can we get on with this?
And then when she gets on the ground, I'll just wrap my arms around her shoulders and kind of
I'm
like
gonna hug
lean
him
against
back.
her.
Oh, God, more touchy-feely. Oh,
I
I'm
grab
giving them-
Burgle. I just pick up Burgle and just set him on my shoulder.
I'm giving
Hey,
both
hey,
the
hey,
gnomes,
get me
like,
down from here.
I'm glaring both the gnomes, like glaring at both the gnomes because I remember what happened to me because of them and what they did to me.
I slap Grognar's hand away so he can't pick me up. No. I don't need to be picked up. I'm fine.
I don't think that hits. 16. Yes.
Anywho,
it would- give me an acrobatics check, I guess, Burgle.
still wrapping my arm around Jess.
Oh, I use athletics.
We're heading
Okay.
into the tavern because we're getting drunk. Or Celeste.
You guys have been
Celeste.
standing in front of this door. There's a line of people grumbling behind you,
Come on, go.
So yeah.
but not
so
wanting to
my-
say
my-
anything with the topless woman.
But why isn't it
I'll
going?
put my shirt back on as we're walking in.
Yep. And then me and Celeste are going to the bar to get drunk. Yeah.
Is this thing
Get
going or no?
No.
We're gonna
It's
work. We're gonna work
not.
our slut ways.
It's
Oh.
not clicking it. It's not.
I'm clicking it a lot.
Thank you.
There you go.
There
it
we
goes.
go. Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
no, yeah.
There they all go.
Yep. Here we go. All of them. All of them.
The first one was a 19, so it beat him.
Slaps the hand away. Tries to dart under his leg. fails, ends up banging into a knee, gets back up, and is immediately pushing Wiltor towards Grognar's hand. Then suddenly, accidentally, like as he's recoiling from that, backs off and falls on his ass. Holy fuck!
You clicked it a lot.
And finally, at the end
going?
of this cartoon-like display, the people around you guys are laughing and clapping, seeming to have forgotten about the fact that they're all waiting to go into the tavern behind you. And
Okay, since
That's-
you pushed Wiltor into me,
no,
Wiltor is now
No.
Wiltor is now being picked up because the hand was still coming down.
Yeah, aside from the foolery outside, me and Celeste are getting drinks.
Yeah, I'm out.
We gotta
Go
work.
ahead,
Me
go
and,
ahead and fight it. Go ahead and fight it, Wiltor. Acrobatics
Me-
or athletics?
me and Celeste have to work the crowd.
Nope, you get picked up.
You can only pick me up when I can't see the guy I need to kill. Put me down.
You're just on the shoulder now, and I'm just walking. I'm
Oh,
not
I
even
crawl
holding you
down.
there,
I crawl down. I get down.
and I'm just ducking. I'm just ducking into the doorway. I'm assuming the door's
as you
shorter
guys
than 8
go
feet.
in, yes, as you guys go in, it's about 7
on.
feet tall. Oh God,
You said the people were entertained.
honey, I
You're
need the
a chick-
vodka.
I'm gonna take off my hat and hold it out.
You just get oh. Roll me an
If you
advantage.
enjoyed the show, we'll
roll-
enjoy the coin.
Roll me a performance check with advantage.
Oh yeah, this is gonna go well.
Yeah. So
All right, I clicked it. I'm not touching it again.
All right.
There it is.
11.
You get 10 copper.
I pocketed it.
I wouldn't have seen it. I'm too busy crawling down off this fucking asshole's shoulder.
fucking asshole. I didn't hurt you.
No.
You're tall now. You're tall now.
Honey, I really need the vodka.
You're gonna need more than that before the night.
I'm not worried about mixers anymore. I'm not sure where she is, but
You better get that bottle of gin.
I might just go grab it.
She's in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
How do you know?
you'll be fine.
She keeps better track of my wife than I do.
She commented on general.
Oh, okay. All right.
So we're all in the bar now.
There is, as soon as the door opens, there is, I mean, the muffled sounds from inside suddenly get a little bit overwhelming as people are cheering. Tamo has one foot on a bar stool and the other foot on the bar and is standing holding a couple of full flagons and proceeding to bring it down to tilt one back, and people are cheering him on. Everybody has at least one or two drinks in front of them that are full.
I'm just how tall would you say Tamo is right now?
Tamo's about 6 feet tall.
No, like off the ground in total, like standing on the stool. And one
Oh,
foot
standing
on
standing on the stool and on the bar. He's probably the top of his head would be about 6 inches above yours total.
the bar. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk up there and just kind of look up a little bit, like, hello, Tamo.
And he doesn't quit. He kind of glances down, like you see his eyes turn towards you a little bit, but he keeps going and hands you the empty, like starts handing you the empty one, and as he's going to start on the second one.
I grab it, I put it on the counter, I go, how many has he had?
The bartender looks at you and says, I mean, what's the matter? The man just sold his house, just gave up on our town, but probably gave us 6 months of unfettered business with absolutely nothing to distract from it.
How many has he had?
He'll have as many as he wants.
How many has he had?
I stopped counting after 12.
Okay, how much is that?
You can search far and wide, you can search the whole town dry, but you never find a beer so brown as the one we make in my hometown.
People are just having a blast here, and the bartender starts considering it. He says, "Oh, for him, probably just that one." And he points towards a smaller barrel that's empty, kicked over to the side.
How much currency?
Oh, I thought you were asking for volume or something.
He spent probably 500 gold here tonight.
How many can I get? And I put 5 gold on the counter.
Oh, nobody's paying for drinks tonight.
How many can I get? And I push the 5 gold to the edge of the counter towards the bartender.
How many do you want?
As much as he had.
Hey,
He'll take it. I'll take the 5 gold.
Yeah.
Are you sneakily taking this 5 gold?
Oh no, it's right out in the open.
But my hand's gonna, giant hand that's bigger than your head is gonna be like.
You said you want to pay 5 gold. I'll take the 5 gold. He'll give you the drinks. You're done. Don't worry about it.
Don't count.
I'm just trying to help him out.
This is a tip.
Come on.
To the bar.
All right, I'll give it. I'll make sure he gets it. Oh wait, no, I won't.
People are drinking, celebrating. Some people are looking at Tomo with bright eyes full of tears, but they're all smiling.
Okay. Do I get a small barrel instead of a flagon?
Yeah.
Do I get the 5 gold?
I grab my coin back, and I just hold on to it. But I will keep an eye for the bartender if anything gets rough. And I grab the flagon, and I go up to Tomo, and I just kind of go to cheers him. Which I could probably hold the flagon with one hand.
The cask.
Yeah.
The small cask that you've been handed is, you can palm it. It's a struggle, but you can palm it. Especially if you've got it, it kind of on the side where when you pop the cork on top, that hole is just going to be there to start pouring.
Yep, and I kind of go to cheers him with it.
And the bartender is already reaching up with a full flagon for him, so he trades and cheers and says, "Yeah, I don't want to say fuck this place because this was the place I wanted to settle down. These were my people.
What do you mean were?
But I gotta go.
Are your people? Why do you gotta go?
You'll understand business when you're older." And
I'm older.
And
tips
Look
it
here,
back.
buddy.
as he drinks, I'm gonna start drinking just straight from the flagon. Just
Cask.
the cask.
While he's drinking, I take his 5 gold.
It's still in my hand.
All right, hold on. I need more vodka.
I go find a table.
I need it. I can't wait for my wife to get out of the bathroom. Hold on.
Session 2 where we do nothing but drink.
Right.
It seems like no matter what we do, we're just gonna drive him crazy.
Just
Oh.
wait. Just wait. It goes back and forth.
Oh yeah.
Svedka Vodka is not a sponsor for this stream.
That is if we didn't refill it with water.
Cheers, guy.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Are you pouring it into a glass?
Hold on.
Yeah, we're civilized.
Some of us are a little
I'm not.
more refined, and honestly,
We are
this
top tier bougie trash. Okay?
this vodka
Then what am I?
this vodka makes a fantastic mixing vodka. It does not make for a fantastic shooting vodka.
You are correct.
I have only had one vodka in my life that was a fantastic shooting vodka, and that is an $80 fifth that I will not spend money on.
Which one is that? Is that Absolute?
No,
No.
Kettle One?
no.
Grey Goose isn't too bad of a shooter.
Grey Goose isn't
I was about to
bad,
say same
but
thing, Grey shoot.
no,
Grey
my
Goose.
parents had this bottle, and I say $80 a fifth. It was $80 a fifth in the 1990s. So I don't know what the price would be now. It was a Russian import that was actual potato vodka,
Stoli?
Like $1,000.
and it had a fox on the label.
Is that Stoli?
No.
It's not solely.
No.
It had a fox on the label. That's all I remember. But when you drank it, it tasted like you were drinking a potato. So there was no alcohol taste to it. It just tasted like you were drinking a potato, but it was like 120 proof.
Fox Trailer
When
Ice
I
Fox.
worked for that previous company, we had a shot of tequila that was, I think it was $83 before tax per shot.
Or no, wait. Was it Stolichnya vodka?
We're not gonna be able to find this vodka. Just end with the vodka. It was good.
My dad was in
Dancing
the
dog.
Navy, so he picked up liquor from around the world.
Sneaky Fox, Fox Trail, Sleepy Fox.
I want to say it was like Red Fox or something like that, but I don't know. Because Red Fox sightings were actually rare where it came from.
Oh yeah, that's Red Fox's dry gin.
I don't know. But that's enough of that. You guys are fucking with each other. I'm going to let this keep going. Y'all go ahead. Start making rolls. Let's see. I need a sleight of hand from Burgle.
Oh. Where's that? It's right hand. Oh, that's gonna go horrible.
Click it once.
Did. I'm waiting for it.
Actually, Tolbert, you may need to reload.
I
don't-
think it's because I'm streaming at the same time.
Oh, okay. That's all right. I already got the vodka.
Come on, go.
You need to get an upgraded PC. Your laptop can't handle this no more.
It just rolled 20. You shouldn't have any problems.
Yeah.
All right. Do I need a perception?
No.
Did it roll?
No.
No,
No,
not yet.
Nope.
No. What is your passive,
There you
Grognar?
12.
There it is.
12.
Okay. So our ruling is usually meets it, beats it, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Except in the case of contested rolls. Contested rolls is defender wins.
Right. Those are contested. This is not a contested roll. This is trying to beat is trying to beat something. Okay, so but if I look at it this way, his passive perception is a 12. And that means that anything that rolls under that is beyond what he is able to actually see when somebody's being sneaky, especially while he's drinking. So that's why I said no roll. We're going to base this off of his passive. Burgle. You have 2 out. I'll say you have 3 out of the 5. Yes, he was on guard, Tommy the Fox. However, he was also in the middle of drinking straight from a small cask. You have 3 out of the 5. You have 3 out of the 5 from his hand, and you've managed to get through with while he was drinking. There are 2 left, and you start getting greedy, and you go to grab the last 2. And that's when, Grognar, you feel 2 fingers slipping into your palm where you had that money. And you look down, and sure as shit, there he is.
I'm just gonna squeeze. I'm just gonna squeeze.
Okay. What is your athletics?
It's a +4.
+4. Burgle?
+3.
Burgle, I would like you to roll me a dexterity check.
Oh, no, that's going to fail. My dexterity is only a +1. My strength is +3.
Okay.
See, exactly what I said. That was going to fail.
All he does is suddenly start squeezing. And you have your fingers on the last 2 pieces of gold in his hand. But he now has those fingers.
I'm going to pull my hand away.
How?
Using my strength. I'm just going to rip him out. Rip my hand out.
Okay, without a roll, I'm going to say that as you go to rip your hand up, you pull yourself up off the ground. And you find that it is very easy for you to manipulate yourself. With your strength score, you are able to pull yourself up by one hand. Maybe, if you think hard enough, you might actually be able to find a way to gain some leverage to gain freedom. But that's all I'm going to give you.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but
While he's doing that, I'm
I don't
getting
know if I want.
2 flagons for me and Celeste.
Yeah, we're going to go to Celeste, Anari, and Wiltor, who are already established that they are doing something else. First off, Celeste and Anari. Celeste had her mouth full.
I did. So is Wiltor actually with us drinking, or are you off doing your own thing?
He's actually...
I'm at the bar. I'm at a table. Is there an open table? Is what I asked.
He's looking for an open table, and yes, yeah, you do see like a lot of these tables have 1 or 2 seats empty.
Okay.
But there are like probably 10 to pick from.
Okay.
I'm ordering 2 flagons for me and Celeste.
All right. He asks you for he looks at you, looks at her, and says, so You two are real pretty. What are the chances you guys are going to put on a show for us tonight?
Depends on how much you're paying.
That's
Yeah.
crowdfunded, sweetheart.
It's what?
That's crowdfunded,
Crowdfunded.
sweetheart. But anyway, here's your drinks.
I just look at him. I just look at him to like keep him coming. You'll see a show.
Think I'll do that.
Okay, and then I grab both, and then I hand one to Celeste, and then we try to find Wiltor.
I need to do something really quick.
I'm gonna yell out, Wiltor! We might put on a show.
All right.
Do you want me to roll something?
Roll me.
Counter.
Roll me. No, I'm not. I'm not doing this for a counter. But roll me a perception check.
Both of us?
No, Anari.
He technically still beat the roll.
He did. He beat the roll. But what you beat to see was him stumbling over himself with two freshly cleaned flagons as he's trying desperately to get to fill them up before you walk away.
I kind of give him a glance over my shoulder and a slight smile, and then start walking towards Wiltor's area.
Wiltor,
Yeah.
you have options.
Okay. Probably the least crowded table, so hopefully, eventually, our whole group will be able to sit together.
You do see an empty table in the corner.
Perfect. That's where I want to go.
It's right by a big set of bay windows and a stage
Perfect.
that is currently empty.
Yeah. So I'll sit down. Now, is there a waitress or waiter running around or no?
There is somebody running around. It is a younger woman, and she only seems to be grabbing empty flagons at a mad rate and taking them back.
Okay, no one's like, so I can't get alcohol delivered to me.
Nobody seems to be delivering except for the bartender, who is like, whenever he's not talking to people, he is consistently filling flagons. It's all the same kind. It all seems to be the same kind of ale. And he is running around behind this bar, just filling, putting them out. People are taking them. No coin seems to be exchanging hands for these.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least I got the table for our group, and I'm gonna. Once everyone else gets here, I'll go up and get my beer. But at least we have somewhere to sit for now, and I'm gonna start writing shit down on paper, trying to figure it out.
Okay. At this point, Tomo has kind of glanced down at Celeste, but also at the same time seems to be a pretty strong presence by himself. And people are pretty much like laughing at the gnome currently trying to find his way out of a Goliath's grip, while the Goliath is drinking still. And yeah, it's pretty chaotic, but everybody seems to be having a lot of fun. And then the door to the actual tavern itself, without a sound to indicate something has happened, falls inward and lands on the floor.
Can we see
I
what
turn.
it was?
I turn as I'm still drinking and holding Burgle.
A goblin wearing a jester's outfit
Oh.
comes dancing in.
I look at the table next to me. Is there people there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop
Okay.
and look at Timo, and kind of like motion with my eyes.
Timo immediately, Timo's eyes are immediately on this situation. And he makes a quick, almost imperceivable snapping motion to the bartender, who hands him a drink. And Timo runs over to this goblin, gets down on both knees, as if he's about to prostrate himself before a god. Puts one hand down as if he's about to do it, and holds the other hand with the full flagon up. And just says, "Join us." The goblin looks down, takes his jester's staff, and puts it into a holster on his back, grabs the flagon with both hands because goblins are pretty small, takes a sip, seems to nod approvingly, and starts making his way towards the stage. Bless you.
While all that is happening and Grognar's distracted, I'm going to sack check him.
Nut tap.
Check.
Nut tap. That is a dex-based attack. Go.
That's not a ranged attack.
No, that's a dex-based attack. You're nut tapping. You're sack checking. You're nut tapping. That is a
No,
flick of...
that's a strength based. That's melee.
So you're gonna punch him in the balls.
Just slap him.
That's Dex.
Think
That's
Slap his
dex. Slap his dex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's bullshit. That's melee. I'm rolling melee.
Melee can be Dex or Strength depending on the attack.
Yep.
A slap is Dex. A punch would be Strength.
Right.
It's a Goliath. He can take the punch.
You're probably right.
We'll see.
Roll strength check.
I'm trying. Let's see if it rolls.
God
How long
damn.
it's going to take to roll. There it is.
6. No.
6.
No. Nope. He's not even on point.
You go to punch and like you just like you're not very familiar with the anatomy of a Goliath. So you end up just even trying to measure him up. You end up going straight through the leather bits that are hanging and find your hand a bit between his legs.
All right, let me know when 6 seconds pass.
All right. Grognar, response.
I didn't even hit him.
Right.
I'm just gonna close my legs with his arm in between.
You don't know my arm's there. I didn't even
Yeah.
hit you.
You are looking. You might have one eye on him, but there is a very obvious display of something important happening to the side, and you are drinking. So you do
Okay.
feel like the cloth that hangs down from your leathers move a little bit, but not in time to react.
Okay.
But Timo has offered a goblin jester that walked through the door a flagon. The goblin seemed to holster his jester's staff and starts wandering towards the stage. And Timo is starting to stand
my
up.
God.
Okay.
You
so
don't have to be
I'm
so
gonna-
formal, Rhea. Just call me Guy.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
my dog just almost strangled herself.
bring down the cask, and I'm going to lift up Burgle and go, "What's going on?"
Perfect. That's perfect. Let me know when I can react.
Okay, first I need to get to Celeste. I should really make you guys roll initiative for this shit. We're gonna go to Celeste and Inari.
We're fine going back and forth.
Wiltor is sitting at an empty table close to the stage that this goblin is wandering up to. You guys have seen him, and Inari had said that you guys were going to make your way to him at this empty table.
Mm-hmm.
The people in between the goblin and the stage are immediately moving out of this goblin's way, seemingly at Tomo's display. Like, that's the kind of community of trust he's built here. That when he did this, when the goblins started heading towards the stage, they deliberately moved their chairs and themselves to make a clear path for him. And you can still get to Wiltor by going around to where he's at.
I mean, I'm just going to sit at the table, so it doesn't matter where I go to go sit at the table. I was just going to sit at the table.
Okay. Celeste?
Would I still know from the intro?
No.
No? Okay.
No, you may roll me a religion check at disadvantage.
Might as well. Oh. Okay. Sorry, don't have my mouse, so.
Okay. The one thing you all collectively know about Tomo is that he is very, almost unnaturally strong. And the things that you guys have individually seen from him, you know, without a doubt, that if you guys as a group were to try to take Tomo on 1 versus 5, he would flat out level you without breaking a sweat. So the only thing you can gather is that whatever the hell this goblin is, you should probably just do exactly what Tomo did. You have absolutely no clue why he did it or what the hell was going on. But yeah, that's all you got.
I'm gonna be standing on the side of the table by the stage and just move out of the way a little bit.
Okay. Wiltor, Inari is now sitting at the table. Celeste is standing by the table. You did get to see this display. It is very.
I'm just going to
awkward.
drink then.
Okay. But Wiltor?
I am. I'll tell Inari. Sorry about earlier. I don't know what the hell happened. I had a brain fart or something. You know, the whatchamajigger was not supposed to touch the whatchamajig when it did.
I hold my finger up. I hold my finger up to him and then drink. And then I slam the flagon down, completely emptied. First off, fuck you, but okay.
So I'll be right back. I want to make sure we got a table for all of us. So I'm gonna go get me a beer now, and I'll grab you one.
You do
no
that.
one's serving
Oh,
beers.
grab me
You
one
have to do it.
too.
I'll
I have
try.
one. I have one for you.
Oh, okay.
Well, by the time he gets back, I'll need another one.
No.
You're right. You're right.
So I'm gonna run and get 3 beers.
All right.
I'm down my first one already.
You see, Wiltor, you immediately see 2 full flagons sitting right by where Inari had just ordered.
Mm-hmm.
And Tomo is carefully backing himself up towards the bar. Make me a quick dex check.
Okay. $15.
Because you realize he's backing towards the bar and you've got a clear path. But it's critical thinking time. You either move or you wait. And
Right.
when I say move, you either dart or you wait. Which do you choose?
Mm-hmm.
You
I
get a
dart.
choice here. Okay. You manage to get just straight past him. I mean, head at hip level and all, but you managed to actually get past him.
Cool.
Without interrupting his steps.
Right on. I didn't trip him up at all.
And you get to where those two drinks were. And the bartender is suddenly there, standing on the other side of the bar. And what's it going to be, little fella?
I need 3 drinks. One for me and one for each of my friends over at the table.
Oh, these are theirs.
Okay.
And coming right up.
Perfect. Thank you.
I need to grab my phone charger real quick.
That's fine. It's going to be a minute.
I was going to say, you want to do a break?
Not quite yet. I want to resolve this dumbass Goliath and gnome problem we're having.
Right.
I blame the gnome. I blame the gnome.
They're cramping our drinking game right now.
They're not cramping my drinking game.
I mean, in game, they're cramping our drinking game. In game, with their petty squabbles.
Yeah, you're gonna need more of that in a minute.
He's gonna probably try punching me in the face.
Uh,
So Burgle, it's your turn.
Burgle, the Goliath has just pulled you up to face level by your fingers. It is not comfortable. And, I mean, deep down, you know you deserve it. But what's your reaction?
I swing my legs around his bicep. I reach my hand out. Coochie, 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 coo! Tickle, 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 tickle! Right in the armpit.
All right. You have a good point of leverage and the strength to do this. I would like a dexterity check to see how well you do it.
Let me do dexterity checks.
I'm sorry. One of these days you're going to pass.
No, I'm not.
Not right now. Well,
My
no.
bonus is a
no.
1. I'm not gonna pass.
I mean,
Wrong rock gnome.
Honestly-
He's strength.
honestly, it's a fine. Your fingers aren't going anywhere. But you feel an uncomfortable crackle come from that hand as you twist around. So I'm going to say you pull this off, but you're going to take 1 point of vice damage from the grip of this Goliath.
Down to 9 hit points. Okay. Tickle, tickle, tickle,
'Cause it's
tickle,
just your
tickle,
fingers.
tickle, tickle, tickle.
Grognar, make me a con save.
Yes!
Yes, baby. Okay, go grab a juice.
It's gotta happen. I got plans. Come on, let it happen. Let it happen. I got plans.
You feel the tickling,
Hey, kitty.
and it is hitting you at a place. Goliaths are never tickled by anyone for any reason. They're fairly serious in the nature of their upbringing and everything else. So it's kind of unexpected that you're getting tickled. This is a feeling that is alien and unnatural. And for some reason, you feel like laughing. And you're not sure why, but it's almost uncontrollable. You do start to giggle.
No, you guys are going back inside.
What do you do with this?
Well, me personally, when I am tickled, I clench, I tense, I huddle.
Oh, drop the gnome. Drop the gnome. Trust me, it'll be funny. Drop the gnome.
So,
Do it.
I'm going to roll a d2. A 1 is going to be the expected reaction of tensing and like the 2 is going to be just laughter and dropping the gnome. Oops.
We need
Did I
tavern
miss
music.
something?
God,
You're-
do you have tavern music?
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Come on. Let it happen. I'll take the point of bludgeoning damage from falling. It's fine.
You're about to be clenched.
All right, so
I lift it up to chance.
No fun.
all
So what
right, so
happens,
it's got to
Guy?
be here. It's got to be here. This has got to be it.
How's that download, Celeste?
6.66.
Still?
Still?
That download's broken.
I think so. Do I just like task manager and
How's that?
just close it and then restart?
That
Yeah,
works.
that's good. It's just the ambiance that we need, not the actual.
Task manager, close it, and then just click on the download file again to restart it.
I don't hear no music.
I do. It's quiet, but I hear it.
Out
It's
here
really
anything?
all it's needed for is just the ambience.
Out here anything? Oh, I might have turned that off.
How's that? A little bit better?
That's a
Burgle
little-
and Celeste might have it turned off to hear audio.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
No,
looking
that's a
mine's
little
all the way
loud.
up.
But
Mine's all the way up.
Right.
I don't hear it.
just a
audio
little
turned
loud.
off.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, I got video
just-
only. So yeah.
By the way, for those of you watching, and I know that we have at least 2 people in our Discord server that actually do make music. We should probably urge them to make us something.
Oh.
At some point. We'll figure that out later. But oh, this would be a so Burgle. This Goliath must have never been tickled before, because this alien sensation caused him to giggle, start laughing, and as this was happening, he immediately tensed up and froze. You now have one hand in his armpit, most of your body wrapped around his arm, and the other hand stuck in between his fingers. The only problem is your fingers are still stuck in his armpit, and he can't stop giggling, and he can't stop laughing, and he can't stop the tensing. And that's where we're gonna go ahead and take our first break because I need to pee. You guys are fucking breaking my bladder.
I'll agree with that because
Hurry
I
back.
need to do the same.
Hurry back. You've already wasted enough time with your guys' fucking indecisiveness.
Oh, it looks like it's downloading faster now.
It is. I'm at like close to the end, I think. And now it's kind of like stuck.
It's probably updating stuff.
Mm.
Just keep it up. Keep it up in the foreground.
Okay.
I like how suddenly everything is his fault, or like your fault. That happens with him,
Isn't that how it always goes?
pretty much. This is what I've been doing the whole time.
Laundry.
Close. Is it? How close is it to being done now?
That. That's where it's stuck at.
$15 remaining.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, I'm
Task
back.
manager, close it again. If it's still stuck at 15 remaining, redo it again, but this time don't go back to roll 20 until that finishes. That may be causing the.
No, like I sat here and watched it.
And it just froze.
Oh, why did it not close this time?
It may be done.
Hi, cousin.
Task manager. This. End task. Okay, now it's done. Back to that. Yes.
Now just don't touch anything once it starts. Vibrations.
I'm telling you, Caleb and I are gonna go steal that chair.
No.
Yep.
No.
I know where you live.
No. Everyone knows where I live.
Do I?
You should. You know the city at least. I don't know if you know exactly where I live.
Yeah, I know the city. I don't know the exact address unless it's on your Facebook.
It's not.
I know the exact address.
It might be in the chat somewhere.
Probably.
Nope. Or maybe. It's stuck at 8.96 remaining.
Just leave it there.
Okay.
That'll be. Look at that beautiful person work.
I can't see. You gotta describe.
It's Fairy doing laundry
Laundry.
and then putting her hair up in a ponytail and then putting her glasses on.
Very seductively.
She's giving that wink, even though we can't hear her because she's probably muted. She's giving that little wink, like, "Hey, how you doing?" Now she's like hiding underneath all the monster cans and cups.
Their house looks like literally a college dorm.
Oh, there you go. I didn't realize I was muted. He threw a snowball at the puppy, and then it got all over the floor, and they yelled at me for being on the floor.
You have snow?
Lots of it. It has been snowing for 3 freaking days. Well, I guess 2. But since since Friday morning? Saturday morning. Since Saturday morning, it's been snowing.
That means it's probably gonna come our way soon.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to stay like this for like a week.
Are you ready, Burgle?
For snow? Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, don't trip on the stairs again.
That was just one time. One time.
You got him in the face.
See, it's always when I'm walking down to the car that I slip on the snow and fall on my butt.
Oh.
Cause I got that hill to walk down.
Yeah, that little hill was a little rough the last time I walked on it.
Oh, I see. You'll visit him, but not us.
Cause he's like a 30-minute drive from my house. That's why.
All right, I'm back.
I can't see you or Celeste.
Yeah, I can't see you either. I refreshed, seeing if it.
I can see everybody, but now that we're multi-streaming, it's kind of important that we fix this. I will say I did get I got the puppy with a snowball while Puppers was on her lap.
Hey, and he stayed still for that. It was throwing the spider at him that got him to move.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, throwing the spider at him got him to move. The spider makes him uncomfortable. By the way, everybody, say hello to Hairball. He is a very good spider. He's a little twitchy, but he's a very good spider. Where's Lucas?
Where's Celeste?
She needs a refresh.
Right next to
or
me.
reconnect.
Down with Thier.
This is a very good spider. But he doesn't have enough eyes, which makes him actually kind of sad. And then this is Lucas. Lucas is my plushie, and he thinks he has too many eyeballs.
They are terrible, horrible things.
But
How's the download,
This is
Celeste?
adorable.
Lucas is adorable,
I sent
okay?
you.
He is a jumping spider, which all jumping spiders are our best friends, okay? I mean, look at those eyes, okay?
Why does it keep stopping? You may
I
have to
don't
wait
know.
until we're all done with this.
Lucas loves everyone.
Or try stopping and restarting again because it seems to keep going a little bit further and further every time you do it.
But Hairball is the big scary one with the red eyes. Lucas is the cute plushy one that's all fuzzy. And if you have not, I'm going to say Lucas the Spider is not a sponsor of this stream, but as a streamer, I'm going to say to all of my followers, all of my subscribers, Lucas is the most adorable thing. I don't even feel comfortable cussing in his presence.
All right, so, Burgle is stuck in my armpit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're laughing uncontrollably.
Yep.
Don't worry, and we'll come back to that here in a moment. Because the goblin has now made it to the stage. And the goblin has taken a moment to compose himself and has begun to sing. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
God damn it.
I'm stuck at 16 now.
Wisdom save throw, Jess. Raya.
I know.
Oh yeah, that one I have a +1 on and can succeed.
Right.
Burgle.
Can you,
Virgo, we can't see your camera.
Yeah.
I may have to reconnect to him myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was
That's
gonna say I've reconnected twice, and
Burgle and Grognar were the only ones that passed.
We're a little distracted. We passed because we're not really listening.
So Burgle, that fits. That definitely fits.
I refreshed and I still don't see Burgle.
I'm doing
Let me
it
roll.
again.
Let me roll a common check,
Yeah.
and then let me roll a proficient check here. Okay. And all right, so I'm just gonna hit reconnect myself.
Hold on.
Wait,
Hold on.
he's loading, so wait.
Right, but it's just going in circles.
It takes a little minute.
It should not take a little minute. Not with my computer.
It's Burgle. It's
what
Burgle.
the hell? My stream just went down. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
We still
The
see
video-
Yeah, no, it's Burgle.
me.
Oh,
What the
and
hell
then
is a the hell is a video download error? Video download was canceled.
there we go. We got Tolbert back.
There we go.
As he starts singing, everybody except for Timo, the
Yay.
bartender, Grognar, and Burgle is overcome with joy to the point that you are weeping with joy. You are shedding tears that are just pure bliss. This feels, you have a feeling of divinity in your presence. You have a feeling that everything will be okay because there is, the gods themselves have come down to participate in this party tonight.
I'm sorry, guy. Real quick, I'm gonna stop my stream because I can't see everybody.
Oh, we can see you on mine, but if you want to refresh and try again, we can take a moment.
I don't know why he's being funky like that.
And your video capture for Roll20 has actually been pretty shite.
I guess I'm just gonna go without streaming it then.
But no, try again. I mean, there's no reason not to try again. Maybe you just needed to refresh everything.
Got everybody but Anari.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, you're back. I see you.
Oh, I just refreshed again.
Oh, what the hell?
Welcome to Death God's Game, where we have technical.
Hey, I got everybody.
All right.
No, we don't.
You're still
I don't
loading
have
for me,
you,
bud.
but you know, it's fine. I have an idea of how to fix it.
You don't have me?
It's
No,
okay.
You're all loading for the rest of us.
It's all right. I'm sure it'll catch up eventually. But what I did want to say is
Hold on, one more time.
there's a feeling of comfort, of home, of togetherness, of everything, with the exception of the Goliath, Grognar, and the Rock Gnome, Burgle. You two, despite everything, you two are locked in a struggle, which almost seems to be of life and death. Because an immovable, a force that can get through everything has met an immovable object. And the reconciliation is going to take some time. And is going to take some efforts. For which I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw and a Strength saving throw in that order. I am going to be setting a very high DC for this.
Well, I failed. Burgle probably didn't.
I succeeded.
protected Burgle's body.
Burgle did great. The Goliath did not. Uh-oh.
I'm completely reloaded.
Oh, okay. That means I'm just going to have to pull your screen over where it should be when you get back in. But let me let me say how this went here. Through sheer force of will, the gnome held strong and managed to break away to a point that after a quick ripping motion from his arms and legs at the same time, the Goliath crumpled, his head smashing a bar stool as he goes down. Grognar, you take 1 point of bludgeoning damage from the bar stool. As you are sitting there trying desperately to collect yourself, Burgle is now standing on your back, holding 2 gold pieces triumphantly up in the air with 2 mangled fingers.
I actually have mangled fingers, but anyways. Now, hold on. You said I got 3, and then I got greedy and went back for the other 2.
And
while I
those
was
you
grabbing
said you immediately pocketed the 3 you could get away with. And
Okay,
so those 3
so I
were
dropped
already
down.
in your coin purse.
Okay, so I dropped down. I got the 2 in hand. I'm gonna reach into my coin purse and pull out those other 3, and then I'm gonna look at Rivenstone. Hey, Rivenstone! I got 5 gold from the dummy. It's your turn.
Wiltor!
Yes. And I in a like.
Wiltor,
happy state of mode.
you get to roll me another wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
This time at advantage. Oh, fuck. This
You cannot get away in the rivalry.
this divine song halted everything in the world around you until you heard Burgle Turin's grating voice claiming triumph where you haven't yet.
Right.
And you feel your head snap away from the music over to the side of you, just down the bar, as you're sitting there by these 3 drinks getting ready to take them over to the table. And you see Turin, that asshole that tried to give himself his own nickname of the Badger.
That stole my kill. So I stole his.
And he's holding 5 gold pieces aloft by a crumpled Goliath, your guys' friend, Grognar, who is trying to compose himself. And you can't help but feel the hate flowing through your veins. And the music is drowned out. You have a feeling you won't be able to succumb to that again. But I do also need to do that. Oh. Okay. Most of the crowd seems to come to their senses. Celeste and Inari can roll me another wisdom saving throw if they choose with disadvantage. Inari passed. Celeste! Celeste!
I'm euphoric.
All right, Inari, you passed to the point that you've realized that Celeste has lost her shirt again.
Okay. Hey, so I'm gonna be like, hey, we aren't starting this yet. We haven't got enough drinks today. Come on, we gotta keep them coming with the drinks before we do this.
Wiltor, are you moving towards the table, or are you like how are you handling this? Burgle just called you out. And
Right.
it's really hard to ignore him.
It is. Are all 3 drinks done?
Oh yeah.
Don't forget our drinks, fucker.
No, I'm gonna plan something for later on for Burgle. So I'm gonna bring the drinks, but the whole time I'm gonna start planning some revenge to him, to how outdo him.
The crowd seems to be collecting their senses, still acknowledge, and even Tomo, they seem to be acknowledging this goblin, but they don't seem transfixed anymore.
I put my hand out towards Burgle. Can I have my gold back?
Not yet. I got one more thing to do.
Roll me an insight check, Grognar. Burgle, roll me a charisma check.
Okay, hold on a second. I gotta get
Jesus,
my
yeah, he's probably gonna win.
I doubt it.
charisma.
Yep.
Charisma. I very much
Insight.
doubt I'm gonna win.
Charisma? Oh, charisma.
Charisma for me, insight for you.
Well, hey, you know what? It was still a +0. You're not proficient, so that can be considered charisma check. All right. Burgle, what did you mean by not yet? I have one more thing to do.
Well, it depends. Do I have 6 seconds to do something?
No. I need to know what you meant by that phrase. Because
plans.
Grognar would know.
Oh, as far as the insight check goes, yeah, he knows. I got something planned to do with 5 gold. It is clear I have something I plan to do with it.
Would I know I'm getting it back because you said not yet?
Totally.
Okay.
Cool. Good enough for what we got going on. Inari and Celeste. Inari, you said your piece. Celeste seems to not be paying attention. She is just transfixed on the goblin. And you see a hand starting to reach down.
A hand?
Yeah, one.
Like what type of hand?
Her hand.
Like
to
her
reach
hand?
down on herself.
What?
Oh, are you going down on yourself, Jess? Or Celeste?
She does not seem to be in control of herself or even aware of her surroundings.
Oh god.
I'm gonna like shake her. It's like, not now. Not right now.
Celeste?
Hello?
Wiltor, you're walking up on this, by the way. So feel free to input as you see Anari shaking Celeste, who has somehow lost her top.
Anari, what the hell is going on with her?
I mean, this is normal. The whole losing the top and losing clothing, it's normal for her.
Right. I'm talking about the other stuff going on.
I don't know, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Celeste, roll me a wisdom saving throw. Straight roll. You are no longer at disadvantage. Anari is trying to snap you out of it. Oh, you got so quiet, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you now.
Don't make me end up kissing you, Jess.
Oh, no!
No. Wow. Okay. Where does this go?
Okay. Because she's not in control of herself right now, I may as well be. Anari, I want you to roll me an athletics check.
Can I roll an acrobatics to the tire?
No.
Don't pull your hair out, girl.
Damn, son. Even with a nat 1, she rolled higher than you.
Oh.
This is a skill check.
Hey,
Nat
Celeste,
ones
make
don't
sure
mean
your mic
shit.
or your headphones are still plugged into your phone.
Like all the way in. Like actually stick it all the way in the hole.
Yeah, pull them out and put it back in because it's not. It sounds like it's not.
You sound so far away.
Okay.
Far away.
Sound far away. It's weird.
Anari, you go to you're going to shake her to stop her from doing this, and a hand is just suddenly in your face,
Better?
Yes.
much, pushing your head away as she sighs, and you're struggling for a moment because that hand has made it home.
Are you really wanking him off in the middle of the bar?
Oh no, she's doing this to herself.
I have no control over what is going on right now.
Huh?
She's flicking the bean in the bar.
Yeah, she's starting.
Oh my
She has
God.
failed bad enough that yes. Hey, you've done worse shit as the bard in my campaign. I don't want to hear it.
I have not. I've never passed.
And
You took Ivan's daughter.
Okay, so at this point, it's gonna be.
would I know this is way out of character for her?
To a certain extent, maybe.
Would I be able to tell it's
I
out of character
mean,
for her
she's
with
all
Anari's
about. She is
reaction?
all about sharing nudity, a sexual perspective, and stripping at every turn. So it's really hard to judge. You might have to make a roll for this.
I don't have to make a roll. I know it's out of place for being.
What role you want?
Probably gonna be an insight.
Insight. Yeah, it's a fail. That's just this stripper expressing her sexuality. It's weird that it's happening to a goblin, but, you know, honestly,
Right.
She gets off to some pretty weird shit.
Yeah.
Her face.
Anari's pretty much the only one that actually knows that this is wrong.
Can you not hear us?
Just
Oh,
can
she
you hear?
can. She can.
All right, so I sit down with 3 beers, and I'm gonna start drinking. Oh, she lost Discord.
Oh, you can't hear us.
Hold
lost
on just a
Discord.
second. I can fix this. Can you hear us now, Rhea?
Hello?
Okay, I got it.
There we
Okay.
go.
No, you're basically just like, I'm trying to shake the fucking ever living hell out of you, tits and all, and you're just like, I'm a dude that I'm a solo girl doing my
Oh.
solo thing in the middle of everything that's going on because you were charmed by said goblin's song.
In that case, if you didn't understand that, the goblin is singing so well, you're masturbating.
Yeah.
You're flicking the bean.
Celeste, you have never heard a song sung so well as
Can I-
what is coming from this goblin's mouth. It is a song that is so rich and divine, you can't even understand what is being said, but there's this sense that comes with self and home and love and lust and everything good in the world. And that's all you can focus on. And you really don't have any beyond this goblin singing this enchanting song. You can't even see anything except for that. You have no idea what's happening. You don't even feel yourself moving. You feel like you're sitting still, weightless. Still. And there's nothing. There's nothing but this song.
Someone please snap me out of it.
I'm getting there. You're not
Trying.
right, though.
No,
Back-
apparently I'm the one getting there.
Back to back to the Goliath and gnome issue we have at the bar. Hold on, I have to drink for this.
There's no issue at the bar. He dropped me. There's no longer an issue.
You're standing over a crumpled Goliath holding 5 gold up, shouting, "I'm better than you, Wiltor." This is an issue.
Don't worry. This
Just
won't
shut
be an
up
issue
and let
for
me
long.
drink for a moment. We'll get to you in a sec.
You're gonna need more.
I'll get more.
Yes, Travis, a literal fire crotch.
You so Celeste, you wouldn't happen to be that bar that has prestidigitation, wouldn't you?
I got mage hand. I can get myself off without using my actual hand.
I think he's talking more about cleaning yourself up afterwards, but
I need an adult.
So, do you have prestidigitation or not?
No.
Okay,
I
then I'm
have
not
2
gonna do it.
produced flames for some reason.
Two.
And then-
better
looking at-
question. Better question. Do you squirt or no?
Oh my God, Tolbert, you're going to hell.
Yeah, I know. I probably am, but
Burgle has negative DM inspiration for the night.
that wasn't Burgle. That was me asking if her character squirted.
Tolbert, as a player,
That's
has
gonna
negative.
be one heck of a mess in the middle of the
Tolbert!
bar.
Tolbert,
God!
Tolbert, as a player, your character has negative DM inspiration for the night. That means that any roll that I feel like I can decide you have disadvantage on.
Oh my god, I think I'm blushing.
I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it to say that on stream because
Oh, totally. Because it's going to be one heck of a mess in the middle of the bar.
Oh my god.
it's her choice whether she answers that. That's not up to me. I just know that you have negative DM inspiration.
Oh no, I totally do not expect an answer whatsoever. It was just funny to say.
I can't fucking believe you said it.
Hey, you were thinking it too.
No.
No, I was gonna dump a drink on her. That's why I asked if she had it, because then she can clean herself up afterwards.
Sure.
Just pour beer on me. Just make it worse.
Oh my god, no!
Hold on.
Hold on. I need to lose a layer of pants for this.
I mean, I can dump it,
wait,
like,
what?
I can dump it all slow, like, and it can go down your breasts.
Did he just say he's taking off his pants?
Yes.
A layer of pants, yes.
What?
Okay, I need. So before he gets back, spitball me ideas how to get her the fuck out of this thing. Without
No,
actually, like, physically-
no, wait. Just wait. I got stuff to do.
I'm gonna end up hitting her at this point.
I'm gonna make it worse.
I'm down to my
sorry,
Pikachu pants. I hope you guys are happy.
You'll be taking those off sooner in a minute.
No, I won't. Because I'm not
Okay,
wearing
so-
anything underneath these ones.
Okay, don't do that then. So Burgle, holding the 5 coins, is gonna go up to the stage, and we'll throw this in chat. I'm gonna put down 1 coin, touch it, and it's gonna start sounding like the foot drum. Boom, 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 boom. Put down another coin, make it sound like a snare. Put down another coin, make it sound like a bass loop. Put down another coin, make it sound like a regular lute. Put down the 5th coin, make it sound like a woman's voice going, ha ha ha, ha ha ha.
vocalizing.
Okay, tell me, do you have Tinkerer's tools or do you have Artisan's tools?
Technically, I have artisan's tools of thieves' tools.
Ah!
He doesn't need that though because of the artificer thing, the magical tinkering.
No.